Got me pin. Got me white tick, mate. What's up, slappers? Hopefully this is working! Anywho. Oh, click. Oh. Nah. Welcome to the worst game news show ever, where it's not the news that's bad, but the delivery. I'll be your host. Generic Ghost! GG! So, today we have expensive Final Fantasy VII Remake glasses are coming to Japan. What? Comes out on April 3rd, 2020. Costs 16,500 yen after tax. Means so much to me, this. The Final Fantasy VII Remake glasses both have decorative accents and accessories inspired by the game. Its lenses are designed to filter out and protect against about 50% of blue light. Also, the blue light glasses, pretty much. Near the right end piece is an iconic meteor rendered in metal on the black frames. The left end piece has the same two empty materia sockets as Cloud's Buster Sword. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Gonna be more than one catch for it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Final Fantasy VII Remake glasses are one of many wearable items designed to capitalise on the hype. Wearable speakers will be released, as well as Aerith and Tifa inspired jewellery. I think I've already seen about the jewellery, but it's the first I've heard about any wearable speakers. Interesting. What else? Oh, the first goal got met for the PlayStation rewards for like the, it was a thing that they introduced or started doing. There's going to be new things. I can't remember the dates. Good news. Anyway, yeah, we got a theme and an avatar as a reward. It was like a community goal thing where you've got to get so many trophies and play for so many hours, etc, etc, etc. I'm not sure if we even talked about this in another video. Oh, here's the wearable speaker. Final Fantasy VII Remake collaboration PS4 top cover and wearable speaker revealed by Sony. If only the top cover was for PS4 Pro too. Like you could change the plate, that would be sick. It does look nice. It's just the graphic though, you don't really expect much more than that. What on earth? Speakers look wild, man. As for the wearable neck speaker, alright, I thought they were furious. Oh god. It will go for 29,000 yen plus tax. The speaker also comes with an original sleeve to complete the look. Anywho, let's carry on. As far as the remake demo goes, I want to do a video. Oh, wibble wobble jelly on the nothing. I'm just scrolling through past everything because my mind's wandering. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution will release for PS4, Xbox One, and PC on March 24th, 2020. I think it's already out on Switch, along with an update for Switch on the same day, yeah. So I think this is like an updated version of Legacy of the Duelist, with probably more cards and more up-to-date stuff on. Offers over 10,000 cards to collect, build and customise your deck. The game boasts the biggest roster yet, with over 150 duelists. You can relive moments from duels from the animated series featuring Yami Yugi, Seto Kaiba, Yami Marek, Yubel and Soulburner. Moreover, the game features the new rule change coming April 1st. What the hell is the new rule change? Oh! Online multiplayer allows duels against friends and other players worldwide. Netflix March 2020 game and anime editions include Resident Evil movies and Castlevania. I wonder what Resident Evil movies... Resident Evil Apocalypse and Resident Evil Extinction are both immediately available, followed by the third season of Castlevania on March the 5th, 2020. So by the time this video goes out, it'll already be there. Ooh! Oh my god. Square Enix will do something on March 29th for NIER's 10th anniversary. NIER Gestalt, Chestalt and NIER Replicant were both released about 10 years ago in 20... Oh my god, please, please, please be a remaster. Oh, absolutely, like, oh... At worst, even if it's just Yoko-san and I, we'll do something, because it's the 10th anniversary. We'll hold it for 10 hours straight. Boom, that's sick. Tweet came in light of the announcement yesterday that the Stage Yara version 1.38a, or musical show based on NieR Automata, which originally was to be performed from March 12th to 15th, 2020, was going to be cancelled due to the ongoing coronavirus concerns. Either way, Saito made it clear that they are going to celebrate NIER's 10th anniversary in some fashion. On Yoko Tara's side, he tweeted, "We're going to do this," in response to Saito. While no details were given, something will be happening on March 29th. NIER originally released as 2 versions. Blah blah blah. Oh my god, that's like... Oh, it's probably going to be absolutely now, and I'm just getting excited. I always do this about stuff that I'm interested in. Click. Death Stranding PC version will launch June the 2nd, 2020 with a Half-Life crossover. What is it, a hat? First, the Death Stranding PC and Half-Life connection involves a cosmetic item. The announcement trailer shows Sam Bridges wearing a head crab. This is a sort of combined creature that jumps onto people's heads to attack. These parasites normally leap onto a prone person and then take control of them. A few of the other Death Stranding PC exclusive features were shown in the game's release date trailer. People with ultra-wide monitors, yeah, that's pretty sick actually. Like, I seen that on, I think it was on either Kojima's Twitter or Instagram, but like they're doing support for ultra wide, so literally the entire thing. Oof. Final Fantasy VII Remake goes gold. Tetsuya Nomura talks development focus for old and new fans.
Yo, sorry to interrupt this amazing video. I just wanted to say, if you're enjoying yourself, then why wouldn't you be? Click subscribe, like, all that nonsense please mate. Cheers fam. Anyway, back to the Unreal video.
Let's get on with it. Woo! Final Fantasy VII Remake director Tetsuya Nomura talked about the development focus of making something that can delight both old and new fans alike, and more in an interview with 4Gamer. I think I'll just link this. I'll try and get some little vignettes. Quality improvements. Alright, but it has already gone gold and there won't be any further delays. We needed a little more time. What points did you focus on while developing the remake? We were very conscious about capturing those who are familiar with the original Final Fantasy VII and those who aren't. I think that's as much as I wanted, like a lot of the other fans, like a direct just upscale of quality. I think like in terms of, it's not that it would have been a bad game to play, it's just that like with it being action oriented, it's like so many more people will be likely to pick up the game and be like, oh my god, I like this. Not even because of the story and all that kind of stuff, which is what we all rave about and stuff like that. Old fans, as long as the story isn't too butchered, will be fine, I think. I think that's the main thing. Obviously the gameplay used to be, it was fine and stuff like that, we loved it and stuff like that, but it's just the story. People like me, I'm sort of scared about the story, like. But I liked it when they introduced more with Crisis Core and with Dirge of Cerberus and stuff like that. It was where I liked the characters like Angie or Genesis, etc. I hope they're still part of the continuity, the canon, whatever you want to refer to it as, but I want that. And Deep Ground and what's his face? Vice, yeah, and Nero. Azul the Cerulean! I just think that with the game being remade as it is, it's a better idea, like, than doing the whole just upgrade the graphics purely to appeal to a wider audience. Because as long as the story is still fantastic, then the wider audience knows why we like it. Because that's the thing, if the story wasn't good, the gameplay being what it was wouldn't have been good enough. It would have been a story in a bit, because there's, on PS1 especially, tons of RPGs with good stories. That's my 2 cents, you know what I'm saying? Final Fantasy VII Remake Demo's free theme features Aerith, Barret, Cloud, Tifa and Red 13. I think we already know. Oh, that's everyone's raging a bit. Red 13 won't be playable in Final Fantasy VII Remake, but will join as a guest character. Oh, right, okay. Red 13 will not be playable. So I've not even, I like to like leave the news. I always go on NIER and stuff like that. NIER is my favourite website to go for news, but I always leave it now with the intention of being like for example, the NIER thing, I think like obviously the reaction was pure, natural. Anyway, but I've seen, obviously I talked about him in the last video, being in the game, I've seen that he's not going to be playable. But I didn't realise it would be a guest character. We felt the point at which Red 13 joins the party right at the end of Midgar, and if that's the part 1 is Midgar, you get him at the end of Midgar, makes perfect sense that he's not in the game. It's not that I don't care, I would have loved to have run around with it. That'll be the thing though, it'll be like you run around as Cloud, and then that's it, you change characters when you're in freaking, oh my god. You'll probably get a chance to run around as him and jump up and stuff like that. I mean, you'll get a chance to run around as other people. But there might be like specific section that you have to play through as Red 13. That'll be pretty cool, but it's very not Final Fantasy VII. But if they're adding stuff, that's the thing. Anyway, we felt the point at which Red 13 joins the party in the story is very late on. So we thought, okay, if we're gonna have him as a full character and try and get the player to enjoy this character development arc and grow up as character, through that, it's not really enough time. Exactly, that's the point. I like it when people are logical. But yeah, right at the end of the game, he's in for like, so that's the thing, like he'll probably be in for like, depends how many hours the game takes, but say 5 hours at the absolute maximum is how long I would say he was in the party, like between you getting him and finishing the game like in a realistic fashion, outside of going around and all that kind of stuff. But there you go, if it's only a guest character, it's probably going to be in your thing, there'll be a point of no return somewhere near the end, and it'll be probably when you get him, because that's when you're trying to flee the Shinra building. So you get Red 13, boom, see you later. Yeah, and there'll probably be a little section where you've got to only play as him. It'll switch because it'll be like the perspective of Cloud and these that are like gone this way. But then like these couple, because you could always only have 3 in your part. That's the thing. I figured it all out. Anyway, I think the hype is it's clawing its way at me. I like the idea of having a guest every now and then for the worst game news show ever, because then when I'm sat there and I give my opinion on something, as long as like the other person has knowledge of the subject, they can give their opinion as well, even if they don't have knowledge with some things. But you know, I'm talking about like a specific part in Final Fantasy VII story and stuff like that, so not everyone's gonna know that, but it will be cool. And obviously I won't be like, I might not say this like things that some people say, so I like the idea. Yeah. I think I'll leave it at there because I've been rambling for so long. If you watched this and enjoyed it, give it a f***ing like, man. And I think everyone who watches this should subscribe if you're not already. It just seems like the right thing to do. Anyway, you have been beautiful, and thank you for listening to me talk shit about my favourite things.
Nice. It's in my eyeball.